Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how I do a set of vampire nails. So first of all, I've picked up this set of nail tips from Amazon. Just to make life easy, you can just use regular tips and paint them black, but this just saves a step. So I got these, they were fairly cheap. It was a few packets for about £5. And I'm using these sticky pads. Now these sticky like glue pads for press on nails, I find I can get 5 days out of them. Depending on how much you have your hands in water, but I find that they do last quite well. So you can have you could have these on for a few days if you wanted. But this look is more designed for Halloween or a night out, or if you're going to sort of like a goth event or something. So first of all, my nails have a protective layer of a clear UV gel on, just to protect them from the adhesive and make sure I don't damage the surface. And as you can see, my nails are nice and healthy. And I've been using these little glue pad things for a while now because the nail glue just damages your nails. So you put the little pad on and then take off the protective layer, and then just peel off anything that's sticking over the front of your nail. It just picks off, and you've got your sticky pad. The sticky pad needs to cover most of your nail bed, and then you find the nail that's in your size and just press it on like so. Nice, easy, quick application for nails. That's why I like using these, because it's very quick. So I'm just going to carry on doing that where I apply the tips. And just to let you know, I'm planning on doing a bunch of other videos like this, so let me know if you've got anything you'd like to see. I've got some different sort of cryptid and creature type nail looks that I want to do. So I'm going to do those, not obviously loads in one go. I'll probably do once a week or so, and obviously more sort of gothic-y looks as well, although this is a gothic-y look as well, you know what I mean. So I'm putting sticky pads on each nail like so. As you can see, it's nice and easy, very quick. Could have done with choosing the sizes before I put sticky pads on, but never mind. Just got a bit of sticky from the last set of nails I had on, and you just hold it to, if you hold your finger under the pads, you can see what size you need. And I find it's easy to stick on the other way around sometimes for the nails. It doesn't matter if you get anything that hangs over the edge of your free edge of your nail, just cut it off or pull it off and it will come off. Or you can just sort of fold the little excess bit over and then stick your nails on. I find it works either way. So as you can see, I've nearly done all 5, and it's been what, a couple of minutes or so at the most. It's one advantage with the fact that the tips are already painted, it makes this bit really nice and quick. Obviously, if you're using standard tips, then all you need to do once you've applied your tips is paint them black with a nice opaque black nail varnish, maybe like the Rimmel Super Gel or a UV gel or a Barry M or something like that. Those are the ones I'd use that were really good black nail polishes. Not sponsored or anything, just some suggestions. Then for the next step, you're going to need a red nail polish. Get one that's like a nice, really bright red like this one, like this sort of colour, and just put a little bit of it onto a palette or a dish, or I've got like a little piece of slate for a coaster that I'm using here. And take your dotting tool, and you want to start creating the blood drips using the dotting tool. And I know normally, like for nail art, you'd probably use like a gel polish and stuff, but I've found if I move quite steadily, I've got enough time to apply this before the polish dries using standard polish, so I'll just use standard polish, plus it's cheaper. So I'll start off with what looks like an M shape and then add some extra drips. And then it's a case of filling in the area at the back. I'm not going right to the cuticle because I don't want to get loads of red all over the cuticle. And I've designed these so that I can pop them off after and then rewear them, so I don't want to get everything right to the edge and risk chipping the red. So for the first layer, as you can see, I'm just creating these drips like so, and just filling in any areas that look a bit sparse. Then once I've done that to all the nails, the next thing is to get a glittery red polish. Now I haven't got one, so I'm mixing this really glittery liner polish with some of the red that I've used. And I'm just going to mix those together so I can get a glittery red polish, because I want to have a glittery red over the top of what I've already put down on the nails. Just makes the nails sparkle. It adds to the effect, it makes them look like stand out and really shine. And obviously I'm adding a couple of layers of polish to this because you want the blood to stand out a little bit. And obviously you apply this second coat when the first coat is well dried. And as you can see, it makes it nice and glittery. And sparkly. And I'm just filling in any little gaps or areas that look a bit thin. So this, now I'm just neatening up the look of them and making sure any weird bits are filled. So as you can see, the red now is nice and sparkly when the light catches it. You don't have to put the glitter on if you don't want to. If you would like more of a sort of just plain red, then that's fine. You can also do you could also put a matte top coat on the black tips to make them matte and then have the red shiny. You could do it a few different ways, whatever suits you. And when the nails are dry, they look like this. I've just put some little rings on just to decorate my hands. These are just some little cheap rings I got from Sainsbury's, believe it or not. Then what you can do as well is you can add a next step if you want to just make it look a bit more spooky for Halloween. So this could be like your general day-to-day gothic-y nails, but for a spooky Halloween look to add to your vampire costume, what you do is you take some black eyeshadow, go around the nails, nice thick layer. My black eyeshadow is not brilliant, so you probably could get one that's darker or just put a couple of coats on. Now if you're wondering how to get this to stick, what you do is you do one layer of eyeshadow, do a layer of nail varnish over the top, hairspray, sorry. So you do one layer of eyeshadow, do a little light layer of hairspray over the top, and then apply a second layer of eyeshadow, and you'll get a nice dark layer of eyeshadow I'm not putting hairspray on here because I want to wash this off and film another video. But if you want a really nice dark look, you can use a couple of layers and some hairspray. If you want to you could use the Mayron Bruise Wheel, which has got a good black in it. I can't find mine, I don't know what I've done with it. Or you can use I'm trying to think, you could use obviously black face paint and then just put a bit of powder over the top or something. So there are a few options on how to make your fingertips black and make it last, but I've found one that works quite well is eyeshadow and hairspray, and then you can have your nails look nice and spooky like this. Here I'm just fiddling with the light settings just so you can see it in different light settings. I think what I would do next time is just make the black go a little bit further up the fingertips, but I just wanted to add a little touch to the fingertips to make them look a bit spooky. And then in a lower light it looks like this, and in bright light it looks like this. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you want more spooky gothic decor, makeup ideas and spooky nails like this. And I'll see you soon. Bye for now.